Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are going to be trying some new makeup. My name is Sunscreen. I am known here as Enamored Beauty as well as on YouTube and over on the Clock app. You can find me at that handle on all three of these platforms. So again, today we're going to be trying some new makeup. All of it won't be new, but the majority of it will be. So let's get started. I'm going to hydrate my face first with a new moisturizer that was sent over to me by the brand Vetted. Thank you, Vetted, for sending this over. Today I'm going to use the sample size of their light moisturizer. I do have a full size, but I thought I'd use the sample first. And I'm just going to open it here and get it on my face. Oh, it's very creamy texture. It has a scent, but I'm not sure what I would call it. So let's just hydrate the face. It's very cooling to the face. It feels really good, very soothing. And as you can see, it is definitely giving me some hydration. All right. And I'm just rubbing the remainder on my hands. The next thing I'm going to apply is going to be a lip balm. This is a new product to me, sent over by RMS. It is their Tinted Daily Lip Balm in the shade Penny Lane. I'm going to apply that as a prep step. This is what the tube looks like. And you just pop it right off, twist it up. This is the shade. Let me swatch it for you. So you can see it's a neutral tone. It's going to be perfect for an everyday wear. These RMS items that I'm going to be sharing with you all today were gifted to me. And as a matter of fact, they're having a sale that started today and it runs through September 25th. If you spend $125 on their website, you can save 25% by using the code RMSBeauty25. And I will be linking that in stories afterwards. So if you'd like to save that 25%, you would spend $125 on their site and you would use the code RMSBeauty25. I'm going to go ahead and apply this shade. Again, this is Penny Lane in their Tinted Daily Lip Balm. It is my first time trying this product. It feels really nice and moisturizing to the lips. And as I said, the tone that I chose is a neutral tone because I was looking for something that I could wear every day that was my lip tone. And I think they nailed it. And of course, I could use a lip liner if I wanted to also, but we're not going to do that right now at this moment. The next item I'm going to share with you is a sunscreen. It's called the Brilliant Repair Shield. This is by Creal. This item was also gifted. It looks like this. It comes in this beautiful packaging. It is an SPF 50 Illuminating Serum, broad spectrum sunscreen. And so the reason I'm using this is because not only is it a sunscreen, but it will give me some luminosity to my skin. So I'm going to take just a couple of drops. That should be plenty. And again, I'm using this to give some luminosity to the skin. So I'm just going to go in and we're going to rub that in. It gives a very pretty luminous look. I have used this several times since I received it. And Creal is a brand who is targeted for those 40 and over. And I am 42. So I am in their target demographic. And I'm telling you, this feels amazing on the skin. This product is available at Sephora, and like everything else, will be linked for you in stories after the live is over. Now I'm going to take the RMS SunCoverup Super Tint. Again, this has SPF 50 within it, and I have the shade Spice. This product is a beautiful complexion product, and I love using it. So definitely great for those no makeup days where you want a touch of coverage but not too much, because it is a tint and it is a sheer tint. In my opinion, buildable, but you can do what you will. So I'm going to just put a pump on the back of my hand. This is what it looks like. I'm going to take it directly on my skin, and then we will blend it out with my foundation brush. So if you're here and you're new, welcome. If you're liking what you're seeing, please do give the content a like, and please do make a comment. I would love to hear from you on what you thought of the products that I used today. I would love for you also to join the community here. So whether you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, please do go ahead and join the community. We would love to have you. And this brush is the Sonia G Sheer Buffer. And this is the perfect brush for this product. Just look at that glow. This product is so nice and light, and it gives a really, really nice tint to the skin. And we're going to glam it up a little because we're going to add some bronzer, of course, some blush. Welcome in, welcome in. All right. So that again was the RMS SunCoverup Sun Tint. Super Tint, sorry. In the shade Spice. Really nice and natural to the skin. All right. The next thing we're going to do is use the RMS Hydra setting powder in the shade Deep. This powder is really nice. It's really light, and it's going to take down some of the luminosity, but it will not get rid of it all. So I'm going to go ahead and take it with a brush directly onto the skin. And I'm going to use my TF1 by Sonia G to apply this powder. This is what the powder looks like in the jar. And I'm just going to dip my brush in like so. And I'm going to go and just tap it over the skin. I'll do one side of my face first so you all can see what it looks like after being powdered. So this is powdered on this side and unpowdered on this side. If you wish to have the more luminous look the entire day, I'd say not to powder it. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and powder it because I'm going to be adding more powder products. And we will get some luminosity back when we add over the highlighter that I'm going to be sharing with you all today. The brush feels amazing. The powder feels amazing. And it's nice, it's light, and it does its job. So, and as you can see, as I said earlier, it has, let me use what's on the puff. I didn't intend to use the puff, but I accidentally picked it up. So it has a nice light coverage, and it gives just a little more tint to the face when you use the powder. Okay, the next item we're going to use is my bronzer. I picked up a new bronzer in a new shade. So this is the NARS Laguna Talc-Free Bronzing Powder in shade 7. I own shade 6 and 6 and 8 in the Ultimate Laguna Face Palette, but I've always wanted shade 7, and I was able to pick it up at half off at Ulta. Did I get it at Ulta? Yes, I picked it up at Ulta when they were half off during the 21 days of Ulta sale. However, today only, if you'd like to pick this up, it is available on the NARS website at 50% off. And I've already tagged that in my stories. So happy shopping. Feel free to do that. Again, this is shade 7 in the NARS Laguna Bronzing Powder. And we're going to take that directly on the face here. And I'm going to do a more airy application. So I'm going to use the T1 again. This brush is a multitasker. I use it for powder. I use it for blush. I use it for bronzer. And when you buy a brush that is handcrafted and as beautiful as this one, you definitely want it to be able to do multiple jobs. This brush does multiple jobs and it does it very well. So again, I'm taking this right into shade 7. You see the bronzer there. I'm going to lightly tap it. And just look at that shade. It's the perfect shade. I really love this shade. And I'm not even thinking I'm going to need to go back in to the bronzer. We'll see. But it's really a sun-kissed shade for my skin tone. I really love it. I think NARS did a great job. I'm going to just tap one more time. And bring some more over here. It's such a pretty shade. We're going to take it over the nose. We'll take the rest along the jawline. All right. Now, for the eyes, I think I want to do, let me see here. Let me sit back a little bit. I'm going to put a touch more bronzer here. For the eyes, I want to share a shadow that I haven't shared in a while. It's the Merit Solo Shadow. And I'm going to use the shade Brun. It's one of the browns that I really, really enjoy from that collection. So that's what we're going to be using on the eyes. So I'm going to take that right now before we get to the highlighter. And it's really easy to apply with the finger. So I'm going to apply it with my finger. Then I'll take a brush to smooth out the edges. This is the shade here. I'll swatch it. It's a very pretty brown, perfect for every day. And I'm just going to take it directly on the lid. No primer needed at all. For these shadows, they do last all day. I've done a wear test on them, and I will repost that wear test to my feed in case anyone was wondering how long they last. And in that post, it will have many shades because I was gifted several of these shades by the brand, and I purchased 2 additional ones. This shade was gifted by the brand, so thank you, Merit, for that. Very beautiful product, as you can see. Very easy to apply. All right. I'm going to just, like I said, take a brush and smooth out the edges. Then I'll take another brush and I'm going to go right under the lower lash line to give it some depth. So I'm going to go in with my Sonia G T1 brush. This is the liner brush, and I'm going to go right into this product, pick it up, and I'm going to go right under that lash line. Then I'll pick up a bigger brush to give more depth to the lower lash. Let me see here in the mirror. Yeah, that looks really good. I think I'll actually just leave it with this brush. Good morning to all of you joining. If you're just joining, we are talking new makeup. And right now I'm using an old product that I haven't used in a while. This is the Merit Solo Shadow in the shade Brun. Good morning, Lorraine. Good morning. It's so good to see you here. And I'm just taking it right to the lower lash line. And for those of you who just came in, I will recap at the end all the products that we used today. And they will all be linked for you all in stories after the live ends for your shopping convenience. Just know that RMS is definitely having a sale right now. At if you spend $125 on their website, you will get 25% off at checkout as long as you use the code RMSBeauty25. That starts today and it runs through the 25th. And I'm going to recap the items that they gifted to me. Thank you again, RMS, for gifting these items to me. And I'm happy to share these items with you. That is what you see on the face. Majority I have on a couple of their products so far. So at the end, I will recap the items that I used. Now we're going to move on to, what did I want to say? Did I say blush? I didn't bring a blush over. Okay. This is what we're going to do. This bronzer is more than enough for this look. So I won't use a blush on top of it. However, I have this beautiful luminizer. It's the Prosecco Fizz Redimension Hydra Dew Luminizer from RMSBeauty. And this was also gifted. And we're going to use that to highlight our cheeks. And so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to use my Sonia G T3 brush to apply this highlighter. I love this brush for highlight. So we're going to take it to the top of the cheeks. We'll take it down the bridge of the nose, the cupid's bow, and the chin as well. And maybe we'll put some here too. We're trying to keep this as natural as possible. So we don't want to do too much. I'm going to go ahead and swatch this for you. So you can see it's a beautiful gold shade there. And Lorraine says that RMS is one of her favorite brands. Well, I'm so glad to be able to bring their product to you live here today. And that's what that shade looks like on the back of my hand. Let's take a look and see what we look like on the face. This is my first time using this product, and so this will be a first impression. I think it is nice and natural. Let me show you this side. And now this brush gives a very light, airy application. I'm going to pick up one of my other brushes because I want to see, I want to see more of the impact that I can get from the product. This is the Worker L, and this is one of my favorite brushes by far for highlighter as well. So let's take a look. Let's try this one. All right, let me get in there. And I'm just going to tap it along here. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Nice and light. I'm going to get some more of that. Good morning, Sasha. How are you? Thank you for joining. All right, and of course, I'm going to get you guys some footage outside too. But I think this is pretty. Good morning, Tressa. How are you? Yeah, it gives just a kiss to the skin. We're going to take it down the nose now. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I think something must be going around. I'm glad to hear it, Tressa. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Again, this is the RMSBeauty. It's called the Hydra Dew Luminizer. And this is my first time using the product. And I don't want to put too much on, so I'm just trying to. Okay, I think that's plenty. I know that it's meant to be a nice natural highlight, so that works perfect for me. So you guys can catch it right there in the light. Okay, next. Oh, you've never used RMS. Oh, great. Well, I'll be sharing some more of their products with you all. I already have a majority of what they sent on, so I'll be recapping it at the end. But the majority of my look so far is RMSBeauty. They are having a sale, so if you spend $125 on their website, then you can save 25% off your purchase by using the code RMSBeauty25, and that sale runs from today through the 25th. On my eyes, I've already applied an eyeshadow. I used the Merit Beauty Solo Shadow in Brun. Let's take this highlighter, though, and use it for an inner corner pop. Let's see what we can get out of it. Oh, Lorraine says that RMS's face oil is superb. I've never tried that. I really enjoy face oils, though, so maybe I'll give it a try. I'm going to take this Builder S right into this highlight, and I'm going to go right here and make it, see what we can get for an inner pop. All right, it gives a little something. Wow, really, Lorraine? That's good to know. This Luminizer, it's the only one that they, well, let me rephrase that. It's the only powder one, I believe. And this is Prosecco, Lord help me, Prosecco Fizz is the shade. Let me show it to you. It looks like this. And then I swatch it on the back of my hand. It's this shade here. And I do see it here. I'm pretty sure when I go outside, it's going to be probably shine a little more. But for the sake of video, I think it's fine. It's totally perfect. I put it right on top of my bronzer, which you see here. So you can see that it's just giving it that pretty like orange gold glow. Looks more like a blush since I put the highlighter there. Okay, next, let's see. I'm losing my train of thought. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I love light golds too. I don't like stark ones, so I'm glad that this one is not too powerful. The next thing we'll do is let's try this new mascara that I picked up. Now, I purchased this from Ulta. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize Volume Mascara. Anyone that knows me knows I love mascara, so I was able to get this in a mini. And it looks like this. So I'm very excited to try it. Thank you, Lorraine. So this is the wand. And this is my first time trying it. So this is definitely going to be first impressions. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to go underneath the lash first. And then I'll take it behind the lash. So let's see what we think. I'm your mascara expert. Thank you. All right, so far I do like the separation that it's giving. It's not doing too much for the length, but again, it's a volumizing mascara, so you wouldn't look for a volumizing mascara to give you length specifically. So that's one coat. And now let me do one coat on the back. Let's see. You can definitely tell a difference in my lashes from the ones that have nothing on them versus this side. So let's show you that. And now I'm going to put another full coat on this lash because you guys know I like 2 to 3 coats for sure. So let's go in. And now I'm going to just close my eye on the wand, right? Hoping not to catch my eye. All right, I think that's pretty. Is it my favorite? No, but it definitely will work. I'd say as far as volume is concerned, I feel like it's doing what it said it would do. So that's always great, and that's what I look towards. I look to have a product do what it says it's going to do. If it does more, you know, great. If not, then at least it gives what it's advertising. So now I'm just taking along the lower lash line. My favorite mascaras right now are the Sweet Beauty mascaras, both the Cloud and the Pro Lash Lift version. I'm really enjoying my Chanel Inimitable, and then the Amicole lash lengthening mascara. All right, so let's show you guys the difference. So there's no mascara. With mascara. So hopefully you can tell the difference. I feel like if I put more coats of this on, it would give me, you know, what I want. But I don't want to do that. It'll take me a while to do that. So I'm not going to do that right now. But I may try it again soon. So let's go ahead and put the mascara on this lash as well. And let's start from the back on this one. I will tell you that I like that I can go on the back of that lash and pull that through with no problem though. That's really cool. Have any of you tried this one yet? I love when companies do minis because if I love the mascara, then I'll go for a full size, you know. Okay, so I know next time I use this, I'll do the backlash first. I'll do the back of my lashes first, and then I'll do the front of them because I like how this lash came out more than this one. So let me see if I can't get this one to match. And with mascara, of course, you got to play with the wand. You got to play and see what application method works best for you. Yeah, but with this one, I think what I'll do next time I use it is I'm definitely going to go on the back side of the lash first, pull it through, and then proceed to the front lash. All right. So yeah, it's a pretty mascara. Definitely for me, I prefer multiple coats, but that's totally fine. That's not a bad thing by any means. I did not use concealer today, just so you all are aware, because I want to show what this product looks like on its own. And I'm going to tell you what product I'm talking about in just a moment. The next thing we're going to do though is put on a lippy. This is the RMS let me see, I'm sorry, let me give you the actual name. The RMS Legendary Serum Lipstick. Those of you out there know that I am a matte lipstick girl, but I definitely wanted to give this product a try because I've lately been loving gloss. And so this is a mix between a lip gloss and a lipstick. So I thought I'd give it a try. And thank you again, RMS, for gifting this to me. This is in the shade Madeline. Let me show you what it looks like. It is a pink pop, but I think a very natural pink pop. So I think it'll look great on my lip. I'm going to apply it by itself, and then I'll apply a liner around it. Right now, what you see on my lips is their Daily Tinted Lip Balm in Penny Lane. It is a neutral lip balm, you guys. It is my skin tone, and I love that for me. And so I will be popping this right in my bag to use daily because I can wear that without or with a liner. I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to leave it on, and I'm going to go on top of it right now with Madeline. Let me swatch it for you. So that's the shade Madeline. And honestly, I think this might look beautiful as a blush. So I'm going to pop it on my lips, and then we'll pop it on the cheeks as well. So you turn it here. There's a mechanism here that you just turn to dispense the product. It does not retract, so be very careful. Again, this is my first time using this product. I can tell you that it feels amazing on the lips. I know that they just released these in the nudes, and I would love to try the nudes as well. And I'm going to just take my brush and go right across the top of this lippy and apply some to my cheeks. So I'm going to take my sheer buffer brush. I'm going to apply some directly to my cheeks. Oh, that's beautiful. And then I'll put on a brown liner. And those of you who know me know that I love a multitasking product, a multitasking brush. So the fact that this looks as good as it does on my cheeks as well is definitely a plus. Wow, I really like how that came out. All right, and again, that was the RMS Serum Legendary Serum Lipstick in the shade Madeline. Even the packaging is darling. Let's put on a liner because I wouldn't personally wear it out like this without a liner. I do like the tint that it's giving the cheeks. I like the tint that it's giving the lips. And this one is definitely one that you have to reapply throughout the day. But like I said, I'm getting more into glosses. And so that's not a problem for me anymore. It took me a while to start loving them. But I do. So this again is to me a mix between a serum, between a gloss and a lipstick. And after adding that brown liner, I think it's gorgeous. I like it better on me with a liner than without one. Yeah, that looks really, really pretty. And as I'm looking at my lashes, I'm in love with them. Wow. Yeah. You guys, this is a good mascara. I'd give it a try. Let's do these eyelashes really quick. Not eyelashes. Let's do my brows really quick. I'm going to take my Ami Collet On Point Precision Brow Pencil, and I'm just going to fill in the sparse areas of the brows. And then I will let you all go after we do a quick recap of what is on the face. Do you all have any questions for me? This is in the shade 1B. And I'm just taking it right along my hairs that are already there. They're just sparse in some areas, so I'm just going to take it lightly and fill it in. And then I'm going to take the spoolie part and brush them through. Oh, this brow pencil is beautiful. The shades are based on braiding hair. So 1B would be considered like a black brown. But as you can see, it mimics my brow hair almost perfect. This pencil is available directly through Amicole on their website. It's also available at 13 Loom. And I will link the brow pencil after the live. If you pick it up from Amicole directly, I do have a discount code with them. And so you'll be able to save, I want to say my code with them is 15%. But this has become my favorite brow pencil. All right. So our brows are done. And now we're going to just recap the items that I shared with you all today. So on my face, the base began with this moisturizer by Vetted. So I started with a cleanly washed face, and then I put the light moisturizer by Vetted down. On top of that, I then went in with my Creal Brilliant Repair Shield SPF Luminizer. It's their Illuminating Serum. Sorry, it's a broad spectrum sunscreen 50. And I put a few drops of that on the skin to give a little bit of luminosity to the face. Then I went in with the RMS SunCoverup Super Tint in the shade Spice. That is the complexion star of my face today. Then on top of that, I went in with the RMSBeauty Hydra Setting Powder in Deep. Followed by the NARS Laguna Talc-Free Bronzer in shade number 7. Which is currently 50% off on the NARS website today only. And will also be linked for you. On my eyelids, I have the Merit Solo Shadow in the shade Brun. Let me show you what that looks like. And that is swatched right here. On my lips, I have the RMSBeauty Daily Tinted Lip Balm. I'm sorry, Tinted Daily Lip Balm in Penny Lane. That is swatched right here. And on top of that, I have the Legendary Serum Lipstick in Madeline. And the liner is the Makeup Forever Limitless Brown Artist Color Pencil. I would love to pick up the extreme version of the pencil that is waterproof. Those are currently on sale on Makeup Forever for 25% off right now. So again, all these items are going to be linked for you. And then the highlighter is the RMSBeauty Prosecco Frizz Redimension Hydra Dew Luminizer. I use this lipstick for blush as well. And my brows, again, are Amicole On Point Precision Brow Pencil in 1B. And on the lashes, we have none other than the new Exaggerize Volume Mascara by Charlotte Tilbury. And that is my look for today. I hope you all enjoy it. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I will be linking in stories for you all right after we're done here. Let me check the chat and see if there's anyone that needs anything from me before I go. And let me give you guys one last look at the look. I thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Let me check the chat for one last look. All right, let's see. Thank you so much, you all. Thank you, Lorraine. All right, well, I'm going to say see you later. Thank you so much for being here. You can catch this live again on the replay. And if you're here on the replay, I just want to say thank you once again for being here with me. Please leave me a comment, share it, and make sure to let me know what your favorite parts of the live were. It was great being here with you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded over to YouTube, and we'll see if it's short enough to be uploaded to the Clock app. Thank you guys so much and have a great day. Bye.